The Adventure of Lumo and the Sky Islands. In the colorful town of Toonvale, everything was bright, bouncy, and alive. Houses had smiling windows, the trees giggled when the wind tickled them, and the river sang like a cheerful flute. In this world of 3D cartoon magic lived a little glowing creature named Lumo. Lumo wasn't like other kids in Toonvale. While his friends loved to play bouncing ball races or candy hopping, Lumo often stared at the sky. Floating far above Toonvale were mysterious sky islands, covered in glowing crystals and surrounded by fluffy clouds that looked like marshmallows. Everyone in town said, the sky islands are just a dream, but Lumo believed they were real. One sunny morning, while chasing a runaway bubble, Lumo bumped into Tinka, a curious mechanical bird with shiny gears and wings that sparkled in rainbow colors. Tinka squawked, "I know the way to the Sky Islands!" Lumo's big cartoon eyes widened. "Really? Can you take me there?" And so their adventure began. They built a flying cart from old toys, balloons, and Tinka's magical feathers. With a pop and a whoosh, the cart lifted off the ground. Toonvale grew smaller beneath them, and soon they soared into the cottony clouds. Suddenly, they spotted the glowing sky islands, floating like giant cakes in the sky, each one decorated with waterfalls, glowing mushrooms, and candy-like trees. But the sky islands weren't empty. They were guarded by Bloopers, silly jelly-like creatures who bounced and wobbled around. Instead of being scary, they loved playing tricks. One Blooper stretched like chewing gum and blocked the path. Another turned into a giant trampoline, bouncing Lumo high into the air. Lumo laughed. "You're not bad guys, you just like fun." The Bloopers giggled, and soon they became friends. They showed Lumo the Crystal of Wishes, a glowing gem that powered the islands. The crystal, however, was dimming. If it went dark, the sky islands would fall from the sky. Lumo's heart glowed brighter. "I'll help." He remembered the happiness of Toonvale and realized that the crystal needed pure joy to shine again. So Lumo, Tinka, and the Bloopers put on the silliest cartoon show ever, dancing, bouncing, making funny faces, and even juggling glowing mushrooms. Laughter spread like sunshine, and slowly the Crystal of Wishes began to sparkle again. Suddenly, the entire island lit up. Waterfalls shimmered in rainbow colors, and the clouds turned golden. The Sky Islands were safe. When Lumo returned to Toonvale, everyone cheered. "You were right, the Sky Islands are real." From that day on, Toonvale celebrated Sky Day, and whenever kids looked up, they could see the glowing islands smiling back. Lumo learned something important. Believing in dreams can turn them into reality, especially if you add a little laughter, friendship, and cartoon magic. And so, in the world of Toonvale, adventures never ended, because the sky was no longer the limit.